Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning. I'm the senior taster of Whisky.com, and today I have a bottle here in my cask which I have very high expectations for, and it's the Aberfeldy 21 years old, 40% ABV, and at Whisky.com for our customers from the Netherlands, the price is a little bit above 158, depends on taxes. Yeah, the Aberfeldy is a malt whiskey distillery which produces the lead malt for the Dewar's, very famous, especially in the US, where I think it's the most often sold Scotch blend. And it produces a very elegant, honeyed, lightly sweet single malt whiskey. And we had several Aberfeldys here on my cask already, the 12-year-old, the 16-year-old, and they are, in total, they're very pleasing, very easy to savor, just what the average connoisseurs really likes. 21 years, a high age for today's whiskies, malt whiskies, because in former times there had been more aged whiskies, and then the high demand, especially from Asia and China, reduced the availability of those old malts. And so we're very happy to have a 21-year-old malt again here on our cask. So that I'm happy that it's still affordable, in quotes, because it's over 150. But this whiskey hasn't risen in price, or this Aberfeldys haven't risen in price as much as others. If you look at a malt whiskey from the Isle of Islay with 21 years of age, a lot more expensive. Very aromatic, friendly, honey, sweetness already on the cork. It's wonderful. Oh, a little bit too much. I won't finish that. And here we go. Somebody had a dram out of that bottle already. I don't know who it was. Yeah. There is a distinct heather note in it. Honey, lightly sweet honey. And then there is already a roasted oak aroma. Yeah, a little bit vanilla, a little bit caramel, a little bit roasted oak. You're able to smell the cask already. So 21 years in those casks, you have to smell it. Yeah, cheers. Oranges. Definitely oranges, accompanied by this, more and more growing oaky spiciness in the back. The aftertaste, a little peppery note, vanishes quite fast, and drier. So this sweetness from the honey went away and moved over to a dryness on the tongue. Yeah. In the start, on the tongue, a little weak. So there's only 40% ABV. You imagine or you expect a little bit more intensity on the tongue in the start for such an old whiskey. But then the oak takes over. So here the spiciness and the light sharpness comes from the oak and not from the alcohol. So this is well done. There is a little bit of criticism from me here, because first it's only 40%, you heard that already, and the second is the card box is a little weak. So it won't hold forever, and does not contain any paper with description. The back is a little bit, well, just how the water comes to the whiskey. So this is a little too few effort from my personal view, but the content of the bottle is what counts, and every bottle or each bottle has an individual number on it. So you see it's not too high amount of whiskey spread on the market. And here the number of the bottle had been 92,622. So you're able to see that Aberfeldy stores more whiskey in their warehouses for later use. So very good. So roughly 100,000 bottles of the 21-year-old. Very good on the market. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. There's more to come.